The ball used at the first FIFA World Cup in 1930 was made of leather, absorbed water every time it rained, and looked nothing like the one used today. In fact, almost everything about the football has changed over the last few centuries. The materials, the construction, even the science behind how it flies. The earliest footballs weren't standardized at all. In medieval Europe, every region made its own. Some were stuffed with cloth or straw, while others used inflated animal bladders covered with leather. The result was unpredictable. One ball might bounce perfectly, another barely bounced at all. Everything changed in 1839 when Charles Goodyear discovered vulcanized rubber. For the first time, manufacturers could build durable, inflatable bladders that gave footballs a consistent shape and bounce. But the outer shell was still leather, and leather had a major flaw. It absorbed water. After enough rain, the ball became heavier, changing the way it flew and making headers painful for players. That problem survived well into the 20th century. Then came television. When Mexico hosted the 1970 FIFA World Cup, millions of fans watched from black and white TVs. Traditional brown balls were surprisingly difficult to see on screen. Adidas responded with the Telstar. Its famous design used 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons, creating a high-contrast pattern that stood out clearly on television. Thanks to the global audience of that tournament, it became the most recognizable football design in history. Ironically, that iconic look is no longer the standard. The next revolution came from outside football. After World War II, huge advances in chemistry and materials science produced stronger and lighter synthetic materials. Football manufacturers quickly realized they could replace leather with moisture-resistant outer layers that kept the ball's weight almost unchanged, even in heavy rain. Performance improved immediately. Passes became more consistent, shots became more predictable, and weather mattered far less than before. Innovation didn't stop there. For the 2006 World Cup, Adidas introduced the Teamgeist, reducing the traditional 32 stitched panels to just 14 thermally bonded ones. 4 years later, the Jabulani pushed the concept even further with only 8 panels and a radically different aerodynamic design. Some professional goalkeepers complained that it moved unpredictably through the air, making it one of the most controversial World Cup balls ever produced. Today's footballs are engineered with advanced polymers, textured surfaces, and computer-designed panel layouts. Their aerodynamics are tested with extraordinary precision because even tiny changes can affect spin, speed, and control. So the next time you watch a World Cup match, remember this. The ball may look simple, but inside that familiar sphere is a story that stretches from animal bladders and hand-stitched leather to synthetic polymers, material science, and decades of engineering innovation. It's not just a ball. It's one of the most refined pieces of sports equipment ever created.